What's up, YouTube? PokePrimer here, primed and ready to be back in a sense to YouTube. I actually didn't think I'd ever be doing this again, um, in any capacity, to be honest. Uh, just kind of how life went. Um, Last time I was here, I was in my senior year of college, and to be completely honest, I was busy. I was a lot busier than I expected I would be. Plus, I spread myself way too thin, so I just didn't have time to properly devote to doing it. I had a lot of stuff recorded that I wanted to upload. I just didn't have time to do it. So I guess shit happens, you know. Sometimes you just can't pull it off. You don't have enough time. You don't have enough energy. I was stressing myself out too much about this because I was looking at it from too much of a serious standpoint. And that was wrong. That was wrong, and that messed up my mental health. Yeah, I was not myself anymore. So that's why I kind of like quietly let it subside. And then I was thinking about it recently, and not too long ago, and talked to my girlfriend about it a bunch, and decided I would come back, just to in a small capacity to scratch the itch because I've been thinking about it a lot, and I miss doing this. I miss getting in front of a camera. I miss recording things. I miss uploading things. But I'm going to be doing it a lot differently now. First of all, it's going to be very limited. There's only going to be 2 uploads a week, or well, technically 4 uploads a week, but 2 days a week. It's only going to be getting uploaded on weekends. As for what's going to be getting uploaded, it's solely going to be draft league stuff. And those draft leagues are the 2 that I work with the most, the 2 that I help with the most, and the 2 that I care the most about personally. That's not right to say because I do care about every draft league that I join, but it's the 2 that I am most active in and the 2 that I have the closest group of people that I know in. Those are the NPBF, which you guys know all about. We're currently in between seasons right now. We just finished season 11, which is crazy to think because I've been in there for a while now. It's been a very, very long time since I joined the NPBF. So I've been through many seasons with them, and we're trying to build more of a community around the NPBF as well on Facebook. I will be linking the NPBF Facebook page in the description, so you can go there, join up, and check them out because it's a really good league, really fun times to be had there. Uh, you know, we have our hiccups, but what family doesn't? You know what I mean? So, but it's a good time. It's always a good time. We have a really good crop of guys. We have a D league now that is doing a lot of good things for our league. Really getting us some like really sharp new competitors every season now. So that's pretty cool. Next season, we're actually doing a monotype draft season where we randomized typings to draft slots. And then we also are allowing, it's going to be 12 mons, and we're allowing 10 of them to be from the type you randomized into for your draft slot. And the other 2 picks are going to be from the 2 types that weren't in. Those 2 types being Fairy and Dark. So you can add a Fairy or Dark type Pokemon of any kind to your team of 10. In my case, I am Mono Water. I got really lucky, I guess. So you can add 2 Fairy or Dark types to your Monotype team, and that's going to be your draft. So I'm currently in the process of trying to bargain and wager with people and try to trade things off with people to try to make sure I can get certain mons at certain points and to kind of like make sure that certain mons of mine that I want other monotypes won't try to take. I've already worked a deal with Monoground to get a certain mega type, certain mega Pokemon. We're doing Net Dex monotype, by the way. I already begged for a certain ground type, groundwater mon as my mega, so I can get him later in the draft. So I'm working on it. I'm working on trying to plan it out and try to prioritize certain things over other things and see how that goes. So we're going to see how that works. As for the other league that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be the BTA. Let me actually make sure that I don't get this wrong, because I would feel really dumb if I did, because there's my people. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Trying to find the website. Bell Tower Association. Part of me wanted to say Battle Tower Association, but it felt wrong in my head. Bell Tower Association is the correct name. BTA was formerly known as the HDL. I've been with them for several seasons now. There was a little break in the middle. There were some personal issues, but we've sorted them all out. All of the personal stuff has been handled, and the league is running extremely well. Getting a decent little bit of traction in some cases on Twitter, and getting some actually pretty solid names. They're slightly more well known in the Pokemon community. Last season we had Incog. Incog was very popular in Duncan E. Deep's FFAs a lot of the times. He was a very popular member of those. We also have this season, we have that one guy, Ben, as well, who was very prominent in those FFAs. So I'm super excited to play against him. I'm super excited to see how he does and work with him. We just have a great group of coaches. We're a great group of people. BT is always a great time. This season we're doing a Nat Deck season. I'll actually have my draft analysis for that season coming up this upcoming Saturday. My girlfriend actually pretty much picked the entire team outside of like 2 Mons that she was asleep when we needed to pick for, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'll have the draft analysis for that up on Saturday, and we're gonna see how the season goes. It's always a good time with these guys. They're an amazing group. A lot of really promising coaches this season. I'm just excited. I'm just really excited to be doing this again as well. I kind of wanted to. I'm really excited to be doing this all again. It's been too long. So as for why I kind of already touched on why I stepped away. Really messed with my mental health a lot. I just needed to get a better perspective, and I kind of wanted to do this again, just out of like a small little hobby, as well as kind of give the leagues that I am most involved in, I guess, more platforms to shine on. A lot of them already, I see a couple people regularly uploading their things for BTA last season, as well as, we're working with another Facebook group for MPBF that one of the guys in D League has been uploading his matches onto the pages and stuff. So I figured I would provide another place to put things for these leagues as well, because every little bit of exposure helps. I want these leagues to prosper. I want them to do really well, and if I can use a platform that I enjoy to help them with that, then why not, As for my life, obviously you can see in the background there's a lot of things going on here. I'm in a very different space than you've ever seen before. That is because now I am in my own apartment. Yeah. I graduated college last May. Not last May, because it's in July. The May before that, May 2019. I graduated college, and that entire summer I busted my ass at work and stuff to save up money and get my own place. And me and my girlfriend Ayla, we moved in together last August, and I've lived here ever since. Moved about 4.5 hour, 4-ish hours away from my old home, back across the state. Not too far away from my college, which is cool. So I still have a lot of my college friends that are in the semi-near vicinity. So obviously I can't hang out with them as much right now because, you know, there's a global pandemic going on. It's kind of a big deal. It's kind of fucked up. Wear your mask. Just wear your fucking masks. Anyway, but yeah, so we're doing that, living with her and stuff. We have 2 cats, Loki and Wesker. Yes, Wesker, not Whisker. Wesker, not Whisker. I would feel really embarrassed if I misspelled Whisker. I should know how to spell things. Definitely not looking up if that's the proper spelling for Whisker. I was correct. Good. Just making sure. Yeah. So BTA and MPBF will be on the weekends. Team builders will go up on Saturdays. Battles will go up on Sundays. Pretty straightforward kind of schedule. We'll try to upload them kind of like midday-ish. Kind of get them like 2 to 4. 2 and 4. It seemed like good times in the afternoon. Kind of covers PST people as well as like across the pond people as well. Gives them both equal opportunities to watch things. If I have viewers on either side, I don't know. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I'm excited. Really, really pumped to do this again. I don't know if it'll ever get past this amount of stuff. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes, how my mental state is, because work now, obviously, I work, you know, I'm working in an office setting 5 days a week from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it's an hour drive. So I'm basically gone from my apartment from like 7:30 in the morning to like roughly around 7 o'clock each night during the week. So I don't have very much time to record and do other things like that. So it'll be very different kind of situation. Very I have a lot less time now than I ever did before, which sucks, but like, 'tis life, you know. You gotta work to pay bills and pay bills to live somewhere, so makes sense. But yeah, so that's pretty much everything I need to say to let everyone know I'm back. A little bit. Back enough. I'm here. So, I don't know if I'm going to put music in the background of this. Might put some music in the background of this. But we'll see. I haven't determined yet. But, yeah. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and stick around for all of the content going forward. And root for us in the BTA and MPBF because it's going to be hype. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. I'm PokePrimer, signing off. Peace.